Marijuana is used by people not only by inhaling it, but by also it being used as like durable materials to build homes. Many people all around the world smoke marijuana, whether it's for recreational use or whether it's for medicinal purposes. I have seen the effects of marijuana through seeing what my friends have done and how they've reacted to it, and also by watching various documentaries on the subject. Marijuana can be a very beneficial drug if it is legalized, because it has a very broad purpose, not only in the medical field, but in others as well. The three main points I will be discussing are medicinal use of marijuana, recreational use of marijuana, and the use of hemp as a durable fiber. So now to my first point, medicinal marijuana. Medicinal marijuana is marijuana that's prescribed by a doctor or medical physician to help people with serious illnesses such as cancer, to ease the pain from chemotherapy and also various other illnesses. The National Drug Institute has stated the marijuana plant contains several chemicals that may prove useful for treating a range of illnesses or symptoms, leading many people to argue that it should be made legally available for medicinal purposes. In fact, a growing number of states, 20 as of March 2014, have legalized marijuana for certain medical conditions. Medical marijuana doesn't only help with cancer, it helps insomniacs sleep, it helps people with arthritis calm down, it helps people exercise because it opens their airways. It also helps people with glaucoma as well. Marijuana has been, the drugpolicyalliance.org has stated marijuana has shown to alleviate symptoms of a huge variety of serious medical conditions, including cancer, AIDS, glaucoma, and often it is an effective alternative to synthetic painkillers. A regulation that we can have on the use of medicinal marijuana is we could have higher requirements for illnesses, because today people who don't even have illnesses can go get their medical marijuana cards, and that does need to change. So now that I've discussed medical use, I will discuss recreational use. Recreational use of marijuana is used by people just either for fun or just to relieve stress after a long day. People don't really need it for medical purposes, usually. Normal.org has stated marijuana is the third most popular recreational drug in America, behind only alcohol and tobacco, and has been used by nearly 100 million Americans according to government surveys. Some 25 million Americans have smoked marijuana this past year, and 14 million do so regularly despite harsh laws against its use. A regulation that we can have on recreational use, if it is legalized in California and the rest of the United States, is people can't drive under the influence of marijuana and people can't smoke in public places. They should only be allowed to smoke in the privacy of their own home, basically. And another reason recreational use should be legalized is because we can tax it and the states can make a lot of money off it. CNN has stated Colorado raked in about $2 million from taxes on recreational marijuana in January, the first month it was legal to sell for non-medicinal purposes. So it is ultimately very beneficial because the United States is in a financial crisis right now, and especially California. So this would help our national debt. Now my next point is, oh, sorry, can you change, sorry, I forgot about that again. Now I can talk about marijuana as a durable material, or hemp. Hemp can also be used to make houses, it can be used to make clothes like pants, shirts, it can be used to make almost anything. Paper as well. Hemp.com states homes can be nearly 100% made out of hemp materials. Pipes can be made out of hemp plastic, walls can be made of hemp wallboard, and insulation can be made from hemp. A regulation that we can have on hemp is that we can also tax it, and we can further help our national debt. Also, using hemp for paper and other things can help stop the destruction of our forests in the United States, because we're cutting them down for paper. And the Textile Waste Division has stated in 2005 statistics, primary forest area was reduced globally by about 60,000 square kilometers per year. That is 3 to 6 billion trees per year. So if we switch to using hemp, it can ultimately help our just our environment, basically. So now that I've discussed my 3 points, I will conclude my speech. Marijuana. Oh yeah, next one, please. Marijuana helps people all around the world, whether it is for building their houses or for to help cancer patients and people with other serious illnesses. The 3 main points I discussed are medicinal use of marijuana, recreational use of marijuana, and the use of hemp. Marijuana is a very beneficial drug, and its benefits should not be ignored but embraced. It can really help solve a lot of the issues in the United States today, and it really should be legalized. Thank you.